Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video, and today we have more card game goodness. This time it's Give Me the Brain, another cheap-ass card game. Give Me the Brain, a cheap-ass card game for 3 to 8 players. I picked this up at Historicon a couple weeks ago in the flea market for $1. Work sucks, long hours, ugly clothes, and only one brain to pass around. But the day is almost over. You've got one more easy task, and life is pretty good if you can just get your hands on the brain. Again, there it is, Cheap Ass Games. Origins Award winner, best traditional card game of 1997. To play this game, you need one 6-sided die to represent the brain. Now, die was not included in the purchase of this product. So there you go. So you do have to add that in on your own, but does come with 3 decks of cards and the actual rule set. So let's take a look at the rules and a piece of cardboard to keep that rule nice and flat. So let's put that to the side over here. So let's take a look at the rules. Give Me the Brain, a fast food frenzy for 3 to 8 players. Tells you what it comes with, what else you need. You need one 6-sided die. I actually have a die with a brain on, so it'll be perfect for this. To win, to begin, bidding. What happens next? Normal play. Get your hand of cards. Need the brain, dropping the brain. To win, empty your hand. You only win on your turn. If you're empty your hand on another player's turn or during a bidding round, you must wait for the turn to come around to you. This prevents 2 people from winning at the same time and explains those cards that say if the player has no cards. You also can't win in the middle of executing a card. For example, Pricky Heat Lamp won't win you the game even if your hand is momentarily empty. Nice try. You do win if you play your last card and end your turn, or if the turn reaches you and your hand is empty. It's not as complicated as we're making it sound. Possible instructions, the cards you keep, a little more information about Cheap Ass Games, and so on. Again, Give Me the Brain was released in 1997. This is the 1998 version. For more information, you can go to www.cheapass.com. More information on how to play this card game. So there's your set of rules, and then you got your 3 decks of cards. So we'll take a look at the first one. Give Me the Brain. All the same. So let's flip those over. Let's take a look at it. This reminds me of work. So you got 2 sets of hands, a brain, and a skill of 6. Something just a little complaining can make all the difference in the world. Swamp hands with another player. Whoever has the brain drops it. The bidding starts on their left. Butterfingers. Graveyard Shift. Everyone passes their hand to the right. Whoops. Whoever has the brain passes it to their left. You slacker. Looks like someone just got caught leaning on his mop, making the player draw 2 cards. A bag of brown powder and an ominous thumping sound. Swap 2 hands, players around. So I'm not going to read the rest of these cards, but you get the general gist of the cards. So you got the mystery of the shake machine. Give Me That. I found this in the back. Sharing is caring. It's for you. Lunch rush. And now I am smart. Keep the tip. That's not mayonnaise. I must escape the Muzak. And what's that on the sneeze guard? And I'd like that with no bun. Some tasks are best left to others more deserving. Put this card in another player's hand. So it's got a set of 2. It's got 1 brain on, and it's got 1 hand on. So you see that varies per card depending on which card you have. So some cards have no numbers, no brains on. Some have multiple hands on them. Some have a combination of number, brain, and hands on them. So that's this is one of the decks that you are given. Then you have a second deck of cards. A nice little holder on it, which comes right off. Again, the fronts are all the same. Let's turn to the back. Who Me? Again, it's got the title up top, what it does, and it'll give you your point value and your hands on here. Oops, so these cards are a little different. It looks like that. So, Who Me? The boss finds you staring off into space. You obviously haven't got enough work to do. Drain 2 cards. Looks like this one and these couple here are different than those, so I'm going to assume these go with this deco here. They just didn't fit inside the band. All right, so who me? Fly Be Free, and this one says, this will require a good deal of finesse. Put the top card of the discards, not counting this one, into another player's hand. You take that and put those with these cards over here. Now these cards are obviously a little bit different than those cards. They're all numbered. It looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it goes from 1 to 15. Very cool. Let's see what this says. Give me the brain. So it's got 1, it's got 17 in parentheses. My heart is getting lonely. All right, it says, give me the brain. So top and bottom are the same. So it's got a picture. So here we go. Give me the brain. Give me the brain. Show you the artwork on each of them. Again, this is not a how-to play video. This is just simply an unboxing video. For more information, go to cheapassgames.com. Excuse me, go to cheapass.com. Not cheapassgame, but just cheapass. There you go. That's your second deck of cards. They're numbered 1 to 15. And the last deck comes here. Oh, looks like you have more here of things you have to accomplish. So it looks like there's bid cards, which is right here, and task cards. So these are the task cards. These are your bid cards. Okay, makes sense to me. All right, so we've got Breakfast Rush. Again, look, a monkey. Fast Food Fight. Prickly Heat Lamp. Butterfingers again. Are you still serving breakfast? Clean off the tables. Whoops. Whoever has the brain passes it to their left. Yep. It's for you. Look, a monkey. Fast Food Fight. Let's see what that says. If any player has no cards, they must draw 1. Then everyone passes 1 card to the player on their left. Prickly Heat Lamp. Butterfingers again. Are you still serving breakfast? Clean off the tables. Whoops. And how special is that sauce? Some things are better left unknown. Look at another player's hand and draw a card from it. So you can steal a card from someone else. Again, these cards, these are your task cards. And the task cards here, in the bottom left, it gives you a number. Sometimes it'll have a brain, sometimes it'll have a number, sometimes it'll have a brain, a number, and hands. So the hands could range from, it looks like 1 to 2 hands, as you can tell as you go through the deck here. You can see that some of the cards don't have numbers at the bottom, some don't have brains on it, they just have hands. So again, all that stuff, all the icons, the rules, and all that, everything's explained in the rule book. So there's your third deck of cards. And that's everything that's included. And that concludes our unboxing of the card game, Gimme the Brain, a cheap-ass card game for 3 to 8 players. Brought to you by Cheap Ass Card Games. For more information, go to cheapass.com. As always, thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, you could always give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below. You could also hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the rest of your day. We'll catch you on the next unboxing video.